Is Bailey Jackson, Hamilton Panelworks, Hamilton.
So, while Bailey has always had an interest in pulling apart cars, he first joined the trade about 5 years ago. His employer was impressed by his strong work ethic, quickly offered him an apprenticeship, and has shown immense professionalism and personal growth throughout this time. Bailey's success has been attributed to his brilliant attitude in all areas of his work. In the workshop, he's friendly, helpful, and a hard worker. While completing Maito's New Zealand Certificate in Collision Repair, non-structural repair, he constantly persevered, determined to produce quality work. He performed exceptionally in practical assignments and finds seeing the final transformation of a car back to new again incredibly rewarding. We commend Bailey for both his passion for the industry and his clear vision for its future. He sees encouraging more young people to join the profession as an important goal. Bailey believes in reaching out to students and providing opportunities for them to engage with the industry through work experience is vital to achieving this. Looking to the future, Bailey is eager to continue learning and move into structural collision repair. He is also mindful of the rise in EVs and plans to upskill in this area too. While he prefers to focus on the present, he does dream of running his own shop one day. In the meantime, his employer, Jeff Robson, is keen for him to step into a lead role in the panel shop. No matter what Bailey tackles next, we know he will achieve great things and continue to be a valuable asset in the industry. Well done, Bailey.
Would you like to say a couple of words there, Bailey?
Hello everyone. Obviously I'd like to thank the CRA, what was I saying? iCar New Zealand and Michael especially. Obviously I would like to thank Jeff Robson and Brent Kenny, obviously for taking me on so many years ago into a panel and paint industry. I grew up I come from a construction background, so moving from building or going to plumbing was, obviously I moved 2 cars. And that's where I found a passion, and I enjoy every day I do it, and I do encourage a lot of younger people to do it. I do come from a big family, so I've got a lot of brothers, and they've obviously been lucky enough to come and experience what it's like to work in the car industry. Obviously, I do 100% say that obviously you cannot move away from cars because obviously you make good friendships. I've met a lot of good reps, I've met a lot of good assessors, and obviously you just end up becoming like friends and you kind of have respect for one another. I just can't thank anyone enough, and I'd like to thank my family obviously for standing by while I was doing the book work and working the extra hours, trying to smash that book work out just to get to this point. Obviously me and Jeff talked about this a few years ago. I was like, oh, maybe one day. Obviously my dream is to get first line management and then obviously run my own shop. And I do think that the technology was EVs is a big thing, so I am 100% behind that because that is part of the future. Obviously with your hybrids, same thing. And yeah, I'm really grateful to be here. Like, I was actually quite shocked when I got nominated. I kind of turned white a little bit when I got called into the office, and there was 5 guys there, and I'm like, ooh. Went a little white and didn't say anything until they shook my hand and said congratulations. I went really pale, so I was a bit nervous at the start. I was like, ooh. So, but yeah, I'm very grateful to be here and see some familiar faces and meet some new people from around New Zealand that have the same passion for the industry, and obviously meeting some new and old reps that I've had in contact with in the past. Thank you for having me, guys. This is a massive honour, and yeah, this is something that's going to stick with my heart for the rest of my life, is this industry, and I can't wait to see it grow. I'm really excited to see what the next 5 to 10 years holds for this for the panel and paint industry. Thank you.
And I'd just like to ask Bailey's